My video topic is going to be about why I believe Pennsylvania and other states should keep mentor hunting and fishing days. I personally have been hunting and fishing my whole life, and I believe why I have such a big passion for it is these special days. I started with getting my first buck when I was 6 through the mentor program, and my first turkey at 12 through the mentor program. And I can say I've been fortunate enough to be the mentor and the mentored. And I can just say this program is so big for the future. You know, it gets new kids out there fishing, and I love the mentored fishing day because I take out a bunch of new kids that have never went usually. I take out a bunch of cousins, and I love just teaching what I was taught, and I think it's a great way to grow the culture and teach people why the nature is important. Just this past weekend, I was fortunate enough to take out my brother's friend. His father unfortunately passed away last year, and I've been lucky enough to be his mentor, and so is my dad. So seeing him get out there and have a good time away from normal life was awesome, and he had a great time, and he said he loved it. I will actually be interviewing him later on about his experience and why he thinks it's important. And so just my video is going to be interviewing different people and their thoughts and perspectives on the mentor program. I'm with Gunnar Hetrick. This is my brother's friend. This is his first ever mentor turkey hunt. Can you tell us what happened today?
We saw about 5 turkeys. Only 2 of them gobbled at us. 3 of them came in quiet. I shot at one, missed it, and then that was all the turkey we saw.
Now, obviously, this is your first time out.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was real fun. I think other kids should come out and do it.
And do you think this is something that should stay around?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And when you become a parent, are you going to take your kids out for mentor day?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, thank you. I'm with my brother Barrett. He's 11. This is your 4th year mentor hunting and fishing. Can you tell me a little bit about your hunting days on mentor day?
All the misses.
How many? Well, you've got a shot almost every year on mentor day, huh? So why do you think it's important?
To learn from your mistakes and all that stuff.
And why do you think when you're a parent, do you think you'll come out here and take your kids out? And why is that?
So to feed the family.
Feed the family and give them life lessons.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going after? Well, you have 5 more years, right, until you're 16. Do you think mentor youth season should extend until you're 18, or do you think it should be shorter?
It should stay the same.
Stay the same. And why is that?
Because 18, I feel like it's too old. Because you could be hunting at 6, and you get so many years out of it. Just limit all the birds, kind of.
All right. This is my dad, Dan Houck, that I am interviewing. So, should Pennsylvania continue to do mentor days in the future?
Absolutely. I think it's one of the best programs they've ever had as far as for the fishing and for the hunting. It gets our youth involved in ways that they never would have. So yeah, I'm a big supporter of the mentor.
Give me some experiences you have had on mentor day, good or bad.
So I don't think there's a bad day ever spent in the woods. So when you get to spend it with your kids or your kids' friends, and you get those involved, and that's probably the best thing is to have that kid that would have never probably picked up a fishing pole or would have never picked up a gun or a bow, and next thing you know, he's taking his brother out and he's taking his brother's friends, or when you have your own kid taking kids out and coming home from college and doing stuff like that. So yeah, that's the most rewarding, is to see what they have passed on, given the parents, and then we as parents have passed it on to our kids, and our kids are doing the same thing.
You didn't grow up with mentor days, right? That wasn't a thing back in the day.
The mentor days back in the day, we had to wait till we were 12. I'd say times were a lot different back then. We didn't have the Xboxes and stuff, so we played outside and did things. So that's why I think we didn't really necessarily need it because we always went fishing. But yeah, it would have been nice
Yeah,
to have it.
that then leads into my next question. Do you think the mentor ages should change? You know how it ends at 16 and with hunting it begins at 7. Do you think it should be earlier? It should start, and do you think it should end later, or do you think it's good where it's at?
So I was always like big on the 7. Are the kids going to be mature enough to do that? And that's a lot to ask for the mentor and the mentored to do that. So I was skeptical at 7, but having raising two kids that went through it, I think 7 is perfectly fine with the laws they have in place. As far as 15 or 16, no, I think they should decrease that age. I think it should be like 14 at the max, maybe even 12. I mean, because 12 is when we had to wait. So yeah, I think it should come down in age. I don't think you get a 16-year-old kid that's out there fishing, he could smoke a kid that's 7.
Give me your favorite Mentor Day story as a mentor.
Spring turkey has always been our favorite thing. Both my kids have shot at more turkeys than I probably have in my lifetime. So, that's really good. And then the mentor fishing, I mean, that's so nice. Like you get to beat the crowds of the adults that like to have a little bit more social life at nighttime, and it really wasn't a place for a kid to be at sometimes on that stream. So to get more like a family thing like they do on that mentor day, I love it. I mean, as a mentor, I catch a couple caught trout, and then I just kick back and watch everybody else, or I'll tie hooks all day. And so those are my favorite things. But yeah, the turkey and the trout season are my favorites. And then the deer, I guess, having all those kids having opportunities to shoot a spike, and that's really nice for them to do that.
Yep, I totally agree. Well, that's all I had for you. Thank you for answering my questions. I'm with Ken here. He's been my mentor since I've been about a 7. We've hunted his place. This is where I got my first bird, first deer, and first doe. So, can you give me your rundown on why you think Mentor Day is important?
Oh, mentoring is very important. That's where kids learn how to hunt. The idea of to stay quiet, to not move, to learn, listen, watch for things. It's perfect for kids to learn because that's the future of America. These kids are going to be hunting someday on their own, like you.
Yep. Yep. So, we've been, like I said, we've been out here hunting, me, my whole family. So I just got to say big thanks to Ken. And that was his take on mentor hunting.